Bryce. It's probably felt like a long time coming, the first game for the Sixers on Sunday. How are you feeling about it all?
Yeah, definitely. It's felt like forever to get here. You get even more anxious to play when you're seeing some of the other NBL games having their first games of the season. So finally, it's going to be our turn next week, or this week, but it's definitely exciting.
The team ready, do you think?
Yeah, we're as ready as we're going to be. We're putting in the work now, and that's all you can do. Take it day by day, try to build the process, and then when the lights come on, you live with the results.
You're obviously coming from such a successful environment. Do you feel pressure to bring that to the 36ers in this finals for you?
All I can do is be myself, and putting in the work, being who I am as a person to my teammates and the coaches, and live with the results. So, in essence, there's no pressure in being myself.
Is it a good thing to have the first round off and be able to see your opponents go at it from the start to sort of assess the rest of the competition?
I mean, you could look at it that way, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, whoever you play, it's blurred faces, and you want to go into every game making it about yourself as a team and making sure you execute whatever it is you need to do.
You probably can't say too much, but how's the club been handling the Montrez situation? Obviously, it's not playing out. It's a complicated thing. How have the playing group been able to handle that and just get to the
Yeah, I feel like as a team we've been handling it pretty well given the circumstances. There's a lot of stuff that's out of our control, but with us having the first game coming up this week, those are the things we have to focus with at hand.
Do you have are you any close to perhaps knowing what the resolution might be or what comes next from here?
No, I'm not at all, and that's a little above my pay grade, so I'm just a player.
It might not be, but but how big a blow, even if it's just for this week, not having him there is such a star of the competition?
I mean, yeah, like obviously a player like Trez is going to be a player you miss, but as a team, you can't go into it looking at it like that. You have to have the next man up mentality because if you go into a game with a defeated attitude, you're probably going to lose anyway. You're setting yourself up for failure.
Do you feel for him? Do you feel for him that this anxiety for him? He's not sure what the outcome is going to be. Do you feel for him as a fellow human?
Absolutely. I mean, we're all humans. We all have our emotions and stuff, and I can only imagine the feelings that's going through his mind and how he's handling it. But I've prayed for him, and I can only hope that he has a good support group around him with his family and friends to kind of giving him some comfort during this difficult time.
How much of a blow would it be to the entire competition? It's such an entertainment show that puts bums on seats. If it does go the way that it could go, how much of a blow is it to the competition as a whole?
I mean, like I said, it's very unfortunate, but you can only control what you can control. Like if it goes that way, obviously Trevor's going to be missed not only by our club, but he'll be missed by the league. But you have to focus on what's within your control, and unfortunately that's where it stands.
Now that you're naturalised, if Trez were to leave, there's some talk of clubs to bring in 2 more imports and bolster the roster. How much faith do you have in Grant and the power brokers at the club to make sure whatever happens here turns into a positive?
I mean, I think when you kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture in this short span of what they've done in this offseason, the team we've already put together looks very, very good, and that's already a sign of good faith. So for me to think, can they do that again? Absolutely.
For you, just on your naturalisation, you're in Perth for such a long time and it seemed like it couldn't happen. When you come to Adelaide, it feels like in 5 minutes it happens. What was that process like for you, getting that done so quickly?
Crazy. Like it still doesn't feel right saying I'm, local now, but it was a long time coming, and if I would have known that's all it took to get my citizenship, I would have came here years ago.
You've been named as one of the 3 captains. What does that mean to you to come into a club and be named as one of the captains?
I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I've been on record before saying the captaincy, I guess the high regard is held here in Australia. It's different than America. But considering this is a team that I'm brand new to and they think that much of me to be one of the guys that's one of the leaders on the team alongside of DJ and Ice, that's pretty cool from that perspective for me.
What sort of basketball can we expect from the 36ers? What sort of style of play? Talking to Mike, what does he want for the fans to see this year?
I mean, first of all, I think you'll be able to see that we just play together. We're going to play fast, so hopefully that's going to be exciting for the fans because that's, the most fun way for us to play. But it'll be very unselfish basketball. So I think that's the biggest thing that will stand out about us.
You've already achieved so much in the game. What else can you achieve here?
That's what we're here to find out, I guess.
You look pretty comfortable in Adelaide playing last year, a couple of big games. Are you eager to get out on the entertainment centre floor and do that more regularly here? Obviously, it's such a big crowd here and the hostility side of the pastime. Are you excited to be able to play on the floor with about 10,000 fans seemingly each week?
Yeah, very excited. And obviously, I heard about how the club had sold out all the games last year, so hopefully we can do that again. But, a big part of that is us as a team making sure we give the crowd something to cheer about each week. So all the hard work has been done by the organization, and now it's the players' job and the coaches to do what we need to do this season.